The story of Atlantis has captivated humanity for millennia, sparking endless curiosity and debate. It's a tale of a powerful and advanced civilization swallowed by the sea in a single cataclysmic event, leaving behind only legends. Plato, the Greek philosopher, first described Atlantis in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. He depicted a mighty island nation boasting incredible wealth, technology, and military prowess. Atlantis, according to Plato, existed roughly 9,000 years before his time. This places its demise around 9,600 BC, a period that coincides with the end of the last ice age and the catastrophic floods that reshaped our world. Was this just a coincidence? Or was Plato hinting at a real historical event that we have yet to uncover? The location of Atlantis has been the subject of endless debate and speculation. Some scholars believe it was situated in the Atlantic Ocean, as Plato suggests. Others place it in the Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea, or even Antarctica. Despite numerous expeditions and countless theories, the exact whereabouts of this legendary civilization remain elusive. The enduring fascination with Atlantis speaks to a deep-seated human curiosity about our past and the mysteries it holds. Could there have been a civilization more advanced than our own, lost to the depths of time and forgotten by history? The search for Atlantis continues, driven by the hope of uncovering evidence of a forgotten chapter in human history. In recent decades, the field of ancient DNA analysis has revolutionized our understanding of the past. This cutting-edge science allows us to peer back through the mists of time, uncovering secrets that have been buried for millennia. By extracting and analyzing DNA from ancient remains, scientists have been able to trace migration patterns, unravel genetic relationships, and shed light on the origins of different populations. This has provided a new lens through which we can view human history, offering insights that were previously unimaginable. This groundbreaking technology has also provided intriguing clues about the possibility of a lost civilization like Atlantis. The idea of such a civilization has fascinated historians and archaeologists for centuries, and now, genetic evidence is adding a new dimension to this age-old mystery. Genetic studies have revealed surprising connections between geographically distant populations. These connections suggest that ancient peoples were far more interconnected than we previously thought, engaging in migrations and exchanges that spanned vast distances. For instance, certain genetic markers found in isolated groups like the Berbers of North Africa and the Basques of the Iberian Peninsula suggest a shared ancestry dating back thousands of years. This shared genetic heritage points to a common origin, hinting at ancient migrations that connected these distant regions. These findings hint at ancient migrations and cultural exchanges that may have spanned continents. The evidence suggests that ancient peoples were not isolated, but rather part of a complex web of interactions that shaped the course of human history. One particularly intriguing discovery is the presence of haplogroup X in both North Africa and North America. This rare genetic marker is found in only a small percentage of the world's population, making its presence on both sides of the Atlantic particularly noteworthy. Haplogroup X is a rare genetic marker found in only a small percentage of the world's population. Its presence in such distant locations raises tantalizing questions about ancient transoceanic contact and the possibility of long-forgotten voyages across the seas. Its presence on both sides of the Atlantic raises tantalizing questions about ancient transoceanic contact. Could ancient mariners have crossed the vast ocean, connecting continents long before recorded history? Could this be a genetic echo of a once mighty maritime civilization like Atlantis? The possibility is both thrilling and enigmatic, inviting us to reconsider what we know about the ancient world. Ancient DNA analysis is still a relatively new field, and much remains to be discovered. As techniques improve and more samples are analyzed, we may uncover even more astonishing connections and revelations about our shared past. However, the genetic clues uncovered so far suggest a complex and interconnected past, one that may hold the key to unlocking the mystery of Atlantis. The echoes of this forgotten past continue to resonate, urging us to delve deeper into the annals of history. The Canary Islands, a volcanic archipelago off the coast of North Africa, are home to a long-standing mystery. These islands, with their rugged terrain and unique ecosystems, have fascinated explorers and scientists alike for centuries. Before the arrival of the Spanish in the 15th century, these islands were inhabited by the Guanches, a people of uncertain origin. The Guanches lived in relative isolation, developing a culture that was both rich and enigmatic. Their unique culture, language, and physical appearance have puzzled historians and anthropologists for centuries. The artifacts they left behind, from pottery to tools, offer glimpses into their daily lives and sophisticated craftsmanship. The Guanches possessed a number of intriguing customs and beliefs. They mummified their dead, a practice that indicates a complex understanding of the afterlife and preservation. They also practiced trepanation, a form of skull surgery that involved drilling holes into the skull. This practice, found in various ancient cultures, suggests a form of medical or ritualistic significance. Additionally, they worshipped a sun god, reflecting a deep connection to celestial bodies and natural phenomena. Their language, now extinct, bore little resemblance to any known language family. This linguistic isolation adds another layer to the mystery of their origins. Physically, the Guanches were described as tall, fair-skinned, and often with blonde or red hair, a stark contrast to the predominantly darker-skinned populations of mainland Africa. This physical distinction has led to various theories about their ancestry. Genetic studies have shed some light on the origins of the Guanches, revealing links to both North Africa and Europe. These genetic markers suggest a complex migration history. Some researchers believe they may have been descendants of the ancient Berbers who migrated to the islands thousands of years ago. The Berbers, known for their resilience and adaptability, could have brought their traditions and genes to the Canary Islands. Others point to possible connections with the ancient seafaring cultures of the Mediterranean, such as the Minoans or Phoenicians. These civilizations were known for their extensive maritime networks and could have reached the Canary Islands. The isolation of the Canary Islands makes the Guanches' story all the more intriguing. How did they maintain their unique identity in such a remote location? How did this unique culture, with its distinct genetic and cultural markers, come to inhabit these remote islands? The ongoing archaeological excavations continue to uncover new clues. Could their ancestors have been part of a larger maritime network, perhaps even connected to the legendary Atlantis? The mystery of the Guanches remains a captivating puzzle, inviting further exploration and discovery. The Mediterranean Sea in the Bronze Age was a bustling hub of trade, cultural exchange, and technological innovation. This vast body of water served as a conduit for the movement of goods, people, and ideas, fostering connections between diverse civilizations. Among the most prominent seafaring civilizations of this era were the Minoans, based on the island of Crete, and the enigmatic Tartessos, believed to have been located in what is now southern Spain. These cultures thrived on their maritime prowess, leveraging their strategic locations to dominate trade routes. These maritime powers established vast trading networks that spanned the Mediterranean and beyond, connecting distant lands and cultures. Their ships, laden with goods, sailed across the sea, bringing back not just commodities, but also knowledge and cultural practices. The Minoans, known for their sophisticated art, architecture, and writing system, flourished between 3000 and 1450 BC. Their society was marked by a high degree of organization and cultural richness, evident in the remnants of their art and architecture. Their elaborate palaces, such as Knossos, featured advanced plumbing, drainage systems, and frescoes depicting a vibrant and prosperous society. These architectural marvels were not just residences but also centers of administration and religious activity. The Minoans were skilled sailors and navigators, establishing trade routes that extended as far as Egypt, the Levant, and possibly even the Atlantic coast of Europe. Their maritime expertise allowed them to forge connections with distant lands, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas. Tartessos, shrouded in even more mystery than the Minoans, is mentioned in ancient Greek and Roman texts as a fabulously wealthy kingdom, rich in gold, silver, and other precious metals. This wealth likely stemmed from their control over extensive mining operations and trade networks. Archaeological evidence suggests that Tartessos was a major center of trade and metalworking, with connections to the Iberian Peninsula, North Africa, and possibly even the British Isles. Their expertise in metallurgy and strategic location made them a key player in ancient trade. The maritime prowess of the Minoans and Tartessos, along with their far-reaching trade networks, raises intriguing questions about the possibility of transatlantic voyages in antiquity. Could these ancient mariners have ventured beyond the known world, exploring new territories across the ocean? Could these ancient seafarers have reached the Americas centuries before Columbus? The idea, while speculative, opens up fascinating possibilities about the extent of ancient exploration and the interconnectedness of early civilizations. And could their voyages hold the key to understanding the origins of the Guanches and other enigmatic cultures? These questions continue to inspire researchers and historians, driving the quest to uncover the secrets of the ancient maritime world.